desses viola, casta de amigues, me fez cavaqueiro. Ai, me fez cafetó, você só não quer levar tossir. Sou da lenda, ai, me fez cafetó, você só não quer levar tossir. Sou da lenda,
Your experience, your reality, the choices that you make, are all being generated in the moment, which is always now. Within those choices is your intent, or your purpose, which is also being generated in the moment. From a linear time perspective, it may seem that you are predestined to something that was already chosen, or planned for you. That is perception. All of life, whether here or elsewhere, is part of a natural process, which requires no plan. Everything unfolds in a spontaneous, natural manner. You may choose differently at any time and moment, however, and you do so, many times without noticing or realizing that you do so. And this, without having to adhere to what is believed to be a plan made for you, that must be followed, and cannot be changed. Soul contracts. There are no contracts or agreements that you have supposedly made to carry on in this life or any other life. Contracts, just like agreements, are our human ways, which we project as spiritual and universal truths. Because you are the sole creator of your reality, generating all of your reality, you don't have to depend on anything or anyone in order to have whatever experience you desire. While others are also creating their reality, you may participate in each other's creations and play your chosen roles. This without ever having to resort to any contract or agreement. Because there is never a need for any. Any law is a human construct. There are truths, however, and there are conditions, different types of conditions, that we create for different types of experiences. To experience with beliefs, to experience with emotions, to experience from the illusion of time and space, to experience with solidity, to experience from a sense of separation, and even gravity, are some of the conditions that we create, all for the sake of the experience itself. Different realities are experienced according to their design and choice of experience. There are no absolutes within your physical dimension. All may be challenged. It is merely a choice within consciousness. Law of attraction. Although the general rule is that you will manifest, or get back what you put your attention and your focus on, the truth is, you will manifest only what you are in your essence, choosing to manifest as your experience and reality. You may read books and practice different manifestation exercises. If your intent is to experience something different from what you think or believe is for you, it is not what will be manifest as your experience. You can, by whatever means, make yourself believe that you can accumulate riches or create abundance in your life. However, you'll never create any of these if your true intent is to experience the very opposite of this you are trying to manifest. The same is true if you believe that you are not capable of manifesting abundance, or whatever in your life. If your true intent is to experience or manifest this very thing you are projecting as impossible, regardless, you will surprise yourself by manifesting into your reality this very thing that you desire, but you believe is not possible for you. The energy you put out is the energy that is given back to you, is based solely on what you choose to believe. If, for example, you believe that when you do wrong, you will attract wrong back to you, it is then most likely what you will generate as your experience and reality. The energy that you put out needs not be always the same energy you attract back to yourself. Place yourself inside a container. Fall asleep in it and wake up the next morning, not remembering that you made the decision to place yourself inside that container, so to experience what it's like. Not remembering of your decision to experience from this limited confinement, and all its restrictions, you may go on assuming all kinds of things, even the most horrible things, including the idea that perhaps you are trapped, that you don't have free will, and so on. And most likely, that you will listen, but to those who are having the same experience as you. Anything that anyone else says may not make sense to you. This is the same with the idea that we don't have free will. For this also is perception, when in truth, all we want is to experience contrast, which may also include limitations. Remember, we are exploring consciousness. In doing so, we do not limit ourselves in how and what we can experience. You are choosing to be here and have the experience that you're presently having. This, however, does not mean that you cannot change your experience. Choice is always there available to you. In service of others. Your only reason for being here is to experience. Whether you believe you have a duty towards others, whether you believe you are here to assist others, is belief. You may choose to devote yourself to be in service of others. That is simply another choice for experiencing. In our choice to be here and experience this reality, we are also choosing to play roles. For example, when you are choosing to be in service to others, others are also automatically choosing to play roles, such as people in need of assistance. It's all just different choices for experiencing. No one choice, no one experience is any better, any more valuable, or more significant than the other. Higher and lower dimensions. There are countless realms of existence, each designed and configured for their own unique function. Yet none of them follow each other, in a sequence, or in a scale of importance. We create these different realms to provide ourselves with contrasted experiences. However, no one dimension or realm of experience is any more significant or more important than another. Contrary to popular belief, it is not a matter of shifting from one realm or dimension to the next one, as in an order or scale of importance, or in terms of linear growth and evolution. You may jump realities, regardless of what you experienced previously. It's always a matter of choice. On a mission. No one essence goes on a mission, as there is nothing that is not working, that is broken, and that needs to be fixed, or saved. We're all here for the same reason. It's to experience. As part of the design of this reality, again, we play roles. Some choose roles such as spiritual teachers, spiritual guides, and so on. Yet no one is any more special, any more godlike, or any more spiritual than another. Soul failure. Success and failure are human beliefs. In the cosmic play of life, no one ever fails. Likewise, no one is being watched or tested, whether it's by a higher power, that is to decide how well one is performing in one's life, in one's journey. Regardless of how you experience, once you leave this plane of existence, this experience may no longer serve you, and have no relevance to you in your next life. Life goes on, again and again. There will be always countless new experiences awaiting. For again, it's always up to you what to experience. Does it take a lot of energy to manifest on this reality? Unlike the challenges we willingly put ourselves against. In consciousness everything is effortless, including the choice to be manifest here. Work that needs be done. We're here by choice. Not because we are obligated, not because it is a necessity, not because we're required to be here. There are no requirements, no tasks to be completed, nothing that needs to be done. Other than our desire to explore, whatever it is that we are wanting to explore. Ascended and enlightened masters. In truth, we are all masters. We all have the same godlike qualities and attributes. Therefore, no one is any better, any more spiritual, or more evolved than another. Elias. Within physical focus, presently you tend to view yourselves as less than. You lean in the direction of viewing yourselves as lower than, less intelligent than, less evolved than, less creative than. You may fill in your blanks. This is incorrect. I may express to you this evening that there are essences that do not possess the experience that you possess, for it has been their choice to not be physically manifest within any dimension. Therefore, they lack this experience. Within consciousness, they assume the experience from those that experience, but within their choice individually, they do not possess the experience and the understanding of the experience. Those which you view to be great masters, which occupy the areas of consciousness that you view to be far removed from yourself and so knowledgeable, may possess knowledge of universes, but do not possess the understanding of your emotional experience. Those that you view to be ascended masters possess much knowledge that you do not. But you also possess much knowledge that they do not. Therefore, you are the same. You are all, we are all, within a state of becoming. There is never a completion. Therefore, there is never an ending point, or an area of consciousness that you shall know all, for as you approach knowing all, you shall realize there is more. As you realize presently that the more that you acquire within knowledge, the more knowledge is available to you. Again, it is you creating all of your reality. You come here knowing exactly what you want for yourself. And whether you believe you have failed, or you have not accomplished to your liking, and that you must repeat your experience, is your perception speaking to you. No one experience is ever invaluable. Once you leave here, it is then that you are done with your earth experience. There is no need to come back, if you do not wish to come back. Nor can anyone or anything force you into coming back, or do anything you do not wish and desire for yourself. You are in charge. You have always been in charge.